also, speaking of, Danny, do you want to go get the TV on and double check? Yeah. Oh, cool. Sorry, I didn't hear. But yeah, check also for
Yeah.
her
Just
right
hearing
now.
this. Well, no, but you were going over the show.
You know, any other sounds that we want to try to get in?
I was thinking. Sounds. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
Booze.
It
We
depends.
want to get the Undertaker bell toll for the in memoriam.
If you can find a 10-bell salute
Okay,
sound,
hold on. Let's see.
like a ring bell, that would work. Any other sound I would
Okay, hold on. Is it called by anything else other than the
10-bell salute or just
10 bells?
ring bell, 10 ring bell. It says church bell.
Because people are going to hear it.
You can type in ring bell. As long as it's up. It could be a church bell or anything.
Yeah. Church bell. No, we need something
It
short.
would just be, it would be the bell, like when they ring the bell every time somebody passes away, they do it for the wrestling show. It's, you know,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's
hold on.
very particular. So that's what I'm saying. Type in ring bell.
Gotcha.
Like, if you don't get it on that, I wouldn't bother.
I will see. Did you listen?
I did. I didn't hear you guys talking.
Cock balls.
Oh,
What was that? Someone just subbed?
Yeah. We got 6th sub, so be sure to thank them.
is it Irish Suspense or whatever? Can you see who subscribed to us, John?
Dragon Suplex.
Too loose.
Okay.
Maybe
So before we get to starting, everyone.
This is off.
Yeah. So, just in case it's coming through right now. All right. So need you guys to figure out your seating arrangements. Right. Go there. If I test with basically got to be facing that direction. You can look over here, but yeah, so.
I feel like you're doing a stare down, I'm just the referee, be like,
Yeah, so I changed it so it's not going. All of the options are going to come up with a block. So read them as you, because otherwise it's going to just.
Okay.
It's
I was going to do like an award. Like,
oh no, read it, but but the time that it was taking and stuff, just it'll be quicker. Just reading the Alright, so ad is on now. We're putting in a 3-minute one, so we're gonna go a little bit over. For some reason, it wasn't giving me any option to run the ad sooner. Yeah, so we'll start at like 7:02, 7:03. This is how you are going to hear most of it. It's going to do this screen.
I know, but I'm saying I'm surprised they get it to him next week.
Okay, the ad's ending soon. Let me know when that ends.
It may have been. Spoilers! Telling me everything.
So we're ready to be all big excited for Dragon Suplex subscribing with Prime. We'll start off with that, and
I'll do the introduction and you go right to Dragon Suplex.
Okay. So, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and we're all excited for our awards ceremony. This is awards season.
Yes.
And here we go.
We had the Golden Globes this past weekend. We got the Emmys coming up this weekend. But in between, we got the best one of them all, the SHOOTies, where we decided on the best and worst of 2023. Before we get started, we want to give a shout out to Dragon Suplex. Thank you so much for the subscription before we went on there. We really appreciate that. Give him a round of applause. Give him a round of applause.
First up, he gets the first shooting of the year.
Subscriber of the year.
We have all the guests in here tonight. Roman Reigns in the crowd. Roman Reigns is here with Paul Heyman, friend of the show. We got Hulk Hogan in the arena.
We got Maverick, who is just so excited for the award ceremony tonight.
Not to be confused with Logan Paul.
No way. No shot.
Yeah, so we are off. So we have about, 22 awards to give out here
awards?
tonight, I think. Something like that.
All have a winner. No ties.
I thought there was one time.
Well, we don't know.
No.
We don't know. We don't know what's what. We'll see.
We'll find out. I have
so
no idea.
these were voted amongst the three of us. So we'll see if we have any ties, any tiebreakers, any 3-0s, 2-1s. Bow ties are cool according to Square Spectrum.
Thank you, sir.
We'll see. There you go. So we'll get started now. And before we do dive in
case this is your first night watching us, though, this is Juicebox. I am Danny. This is Matt. We are your hosts of the SharpSHOOTers, the #1 Rey Mysterio podcast.
That's my line.
sound is working.
I had to do it.
Damn, the sound is working. I can hear Danny.
Thank you for joining us, Figment, to watch Sheamus get nothing tonight.
Well, we'll see if he's nominated.
Nothing.
We don't know. He might be nominated. Well, actually, we do know, but we'll see
Yeah,
if he's
yeah.
nominated.
Sheamus already got his award last week.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
He got his flowers.
All right.
So before we do begin,
with further ado,
I think it is important. One of the burning questions that has been all over social media this week is, what is a shootie? What does a shootie look like? Well, I'm here to show you all tonight the wonderfully curated shootie award
Wow.
this is our first time seeing it,
So
so
we
this
are
is gonna be
giving
very
out-
interesting.
to
Ooh.
everybody tonight.
Ta-da!
The prestigious shootie.
Oh wait.
Hey!
Hey,
Figment's Nightmare hitting us with the excellent timing.
he gets the worst subscriber of the year award.
Created by the best of the best, only for the best, here tonight.
Or
So
the
we
worst.
giving out- or the worst. That's true. We got the best and the worst as well. Square Spectrum, thank you so much for the.
Hey.
We are
Tier
on
one
fire
sub.
these last 2 weeks,
We're rolling.
gentlemen. This is new year,
Another round
better
of applause.
podcast. Another round of
A
applause.
shootie for all. Thank you all. Yes. Without further ado, we're ready to go.
If you win a shooting, do you have to pose next to it like this? Is that the rule?
You can either do that pose, or we can get a AAA. We can Photoshop you in with AAA, it's giving you the
That's
point.
a good one.
Or
That's a
or
good
Tony
one.
Khan.
We can
That's a good
we can do the point. You can do the metal, like the hardcore. Any of those.
#1 Aiden podcast.
There we go, Aiden, my biggest fan. Thank you
Courtesy
for the
of
subscription, Aiden.
Aiden.
My
Thank you,
biggest
Aiden.
fan.
What's up, Aiden? Hopefully all your Mario Kart toys are treating you good. Toad's the best.
Definitely
All
are.
right, let's roll on. We got our first award here tonight. We're
We're
gonna go
getting
through
right
these.
into it?
We're gonna get right on into
All
it.
right.
Oh, we're not playing around tonight. There's no other games. We had 22 awards, and we want to see them all.
A little bit of playing around.
What?
Just a little bit.
What? All right. Whenever we're ready, let's get those awards up.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Is that the Olympics?
Yeah, I'm trying to stall for time. Here we go. The shooting.
I like it.
All right.
I like it. And we're in the little square up here. That's nice.
Yeah,
Hi, bud.
chill. A little corner. We can look down below. Look at all this.
All right.
Red
the
carpet. There's some-
first award of the SHOOTies. Best pay-per-view of the year. So our choices were AEW All In, WWE WrestleMania Night 1, AEW Revolution, WWE Survivor Series, or AEW New Japan Pro Wrestling Forbidden Door. Any thoughts before we see the results?
Well, my thoughts are, first off, if you're here watching with us in the chat as we're going along before the awards come out, let us know who you think would win or should win, shouldn't win. If you think we snubbed anybody or didn't get them in there, definitely be sure to throw it in the chat. Let us
I'm
know.
going to say it now. There are going to be so many snubs. We only had 5 choices. There were so many good pay-per-views. Same thing with matches and wrestlers. So, you're going to see subs tonight.
And I've definitely watched all of these, so I'm very excited to see which one wins.
Did you, any of them?
No, you definitely watched some of them.
I mean, you're a very voting member of the committees. I hope
Weren't
you?
you-
At least,
I think I watched all in.
You were with us for Mania Night 1, I thought. Wasn't it for the Sami
maybe
Zayn
I
night?
was there.
Yeah, you were there for
I don't know.
that one.
That's so long ago. That might have been.
well, as a voting member of the committee, I do hope you did your due diligence in the voting for the integrity.
That's the curveball of
See
the
who the winner
awards.
is.
we will see. So I guess now we can.
I
move
will
on.
say, when I did this, the most vivid one. I don't know if it was the best one, but probably because it was like the most recent was All In. That I was just like, oh man, I think that was my choice. I don't remember if I voted for
The
that.
best part of All In was the stuff you didn't see backstage.
Well, listen, this
here
is
to
a
honor-
good night.
we're
Yeah,
here to
this is
honor
a good night. All right,
The best. and worst.
producer, let's see the results.
And the winner is.
With the vote, those are the two who
Oh,
voted.
with 2
Oh,
votes.
those are the two
with,
votes.
Oh, with 2 votes. Okay, we're seeing this in real time with you.
AEW.
I appreciate that. Not voting for something you didn't see. Yeah, I feel like that was definitely the defining
Yes,
show of the year. So I think well done. We're off to a good start for the Shooties.
already like it.
Let's give that out. Here you go, Tony Khan. Your first AEW All-In Shootie.
Oh man, Tony Khan's having an AEW one compared to WWE, so I keep that in mind.
Cage
as well.
match rating is pretty dope.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
And with that, we move on to the next award. Not enough Sheamus in that promotion. You know what? I think it's just enough. And the answer is
Wasn't Sheamus in night one?
I don't think so.
Oh.
He said promotion.
He said
He's
promotions.
on
I think he
AEW.
meant AEW. But that's for the best. None.
Okay.
We're moving on. So now we move on. We go to the worst pay-per-view.
From best to the worst.
This is the worst pay-per-view of 2023. We have WWE Crown Jewel,
I think this was a sweet.
WWE Fastlane, WWE SummerSlam,
I truly don't remember what I voted for.
WWE WrestleMania Night 2, and AEW All Out.
I love how WrestleMania Night 1 was on the best, and then Night 2 is on the worst.
I mean, it sucked. It wasn't a good night.
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
but I think it's kind of obvious which one wins this one. In my
Really?
humble
I
opinion.
hope I voted for this. I think I voted for.
Because there's some bad stuff. I mean, like
all of them were bad.
just very disappointing. Especially Fastlane, Crown Jewel, all of them. They're
But
all bad.
I gotta say, I hope I voted for Crown Jewel. I think Crown Jewel's usually the worst for me because I just hate it as it is.
Yeah, but did you watch it?
I'm pretty sure I watched it this year,
Okay.
which upset me even more. The first year I decided to watch it in a long time,
Alright.
it was terrible.
Fair enough.
So I'm pretty sure.
Is with 2 votes.
Yeah, I said it, Crown Jewel.
WWE
Nice.
Crown Jewel.
This is so cool.
This is obviously a personal choice. I was completely checked out on the show. It was the day after the CM Punk
That's
fight.
fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair.
And it was like a week after All In.
A week after All In, the
So
card
not
was
much belt.
shittily put together with
Yeah.
Samoa Joe and Shane Taylor, Dark Order versus Cole and I think MJF. It was a weak show, honestly. And then the main event,
Yeah.
OC and Mox.
That's fair.
I just didn't like it. So yeah, that was my worst pay-per-view of the year. But I'll take Crown Jewel. I would have taken any of them, obviously. So congratulations, WWE. Here's your first worst shootie of the night. I'm sure not the last.
Wow.
Shots fired. All right,
Ain't the
next
first,
one up.
Ain't the last.
Best feud or storyline of the year. So this was very hard to just pick 5. So I just picked the 5 that were like got me either the most emotional or I was anticipating the most. The Devil storyline, obviously, I mean that was one big one for us, especially on the podcast. We were using the Devil rankings every week, and then it got unveiled at World's End for us. So I think that was a very special one for us. But also just it dominated AEW for the past few months. The Bloodline specifically implodes, specifically the Kevin Owens Sami Zayn one was just like one of the most emotional storylines we've had in a very long time. Sami Zayn just did so well with that. I mean, I loved it.
Hey,
And that was the last
Whoa.
good thing of the Bloodline storyline that happened, in my opinion.
Dragon.
OC's body just breaking down after defense after defense after defense, being so tired. The IC title reign of Gunther, his historic reign.
Isn't it Gunther?
Gunther, I'm sorry. Or
How do you pronounce it? Gunther or Gunther?
I pronounce it Walter.
Okay.
yes, it's
Walter, all caps.
Or,
Walter,
in my
I
opinion,
respect.
one of the best feuds of the year, Swerve Strickland versus Hangman Adam Page with that disgusting match where Adam Page drank blood. So those were the most
It's a gang
vivid
brawl.
ones. I know I missed a lot.
Yeah, there were some
So-
there were some snubs I didn't like. Obviously, for me, I know they weren't gonna make the list, just from what I watched versus what you guys watched. But
Yeah,
Athena
unfortunately, on the
versus
ROH stuff.
Athena versus Billy Starks should have been on this list. I think Trish and Becky should have been on this list. I think that was the best women's feud of the whole year. So I think that got snubbed. Personally, I don't think I wouldn't have put Cassidy or Walter's stuff on there personally. That's just me.
Interesting.
But yeah, I all the storyline, the Devil storyline was amazing. Bloodline storyline was career defining for a lot of those people. And Swerve and Hangman is off to a hot start, but
I mean, Dragon Suplex gave a fart, so maybe they agree with you.
yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
And the winner is
All
Clean
three.
Sweep.
Yeah, that was the only one with the.
That was like the biggest moment. That was one of the most emotional. We were all so hyped for it. Like we were on your couch, like on the edge of our seats, just being like, "All right, this is like, just finish it, please. This is awesome."
Those were the days
Those were the days.
before it all went to shit.
Their award.
Congrats.
Their award.
Congrats
Oh.
to Lucha Libre wrestler Sami Zayn.
Here you go.
El Generico
Yeah.
Bloodline.
and
Kevin Owens and
Kevin
Sami
Steen.
Zayn. Here's your shootie. One of the few best you'll probably get tonight. But good for you.
Wow.
Almost voted for the
I was
almost.
That was the other one.
It had a good payoff, and
Yeah.
almost.
But this one was just.
Yeah, I think this one was just more hotter.
Yeah.
It was just
All right.
Good.
Next award.
We're up to the worst feud and storyline of the year.
Seeing a pattern.
A lot of best and worst.
Yeah.
Hit me with the nominees. Let's throw them on the screen here.
He's excited for this.
All right, we got Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso.
Hated it.
Everything in NXT.
Hated it.
Everything.
I don't. I honestly have not watched an episode of NXT this year. That's how bad.
I've watched all the takeovers and then that's it. But everything in NXT. Jarrett's World versus the Hardys. Adam Cole versus Chris Jericho, which I honestly couldn't even tell you how that one ended. Thinking about it, it was so bad.
Yeah.
Like the Double or Nothing match was rough with Sabu for some reason.
Oh, Sabu.
Then
yes.
they did like a tag match a week later with Britt, and then after that, I couldn't even tell you if they even
That's
finished or did anything with
hilarious.
it. And then Asuka versus Bianca, which you can all say it was a good match or whatever, but the build-up between Rumble and Mania was non-existent.
Agreed.
So I think
this
all
was a
these-
hard one to choose. I honestly don't remember which one I chose.
This was easy for me. This was easy for me.
Yeah, he's
Interesting.
easy for me as well.
Easy for me.
Very easy.
Interesting.
So I guess we can.
Well, easy for you, yeah.
I mean, I made the nominees, but even
Yeah.
then, the winner, worst storyline is Jarrett's World versus the Hardys.
Interesting.
We, the Hardys.
Here you go, Jeff, Karen, you bitch. This is for you. Sanjay, Satin, Jay's aight. He doesn't get it. Knees and divorces
Oh,
coming.
no, come on.
I mean, low blow. Low blow.
Worst of the year. Get them out.
That's a low blow.
No, they deserve it. Friends of the show.
Oh, I picked Reigns versus Jey Uso. That's right. Because,
Really?
Honestly, because it's still ongoing and it's still terrible and it's still affecting us. So I think that's why I chose it.
Affecting
It was
us.
terrible.
It's still affecting us. It's still affecting
affected-
me.
It's still terrible.
I saw it. It's in my soul.
That's what I'm
forever.
saying.
Yeah.
This is
But
not,
I think we're gonna circle back to this later with
We'll-
another award.
We'll see.
And that might be another reason why I didn't vote it here because I was able to get it back later.
I'm trying to
Just saying.
purge it from.
We're not going to purge it with the next award, with the later
This
award.
is therapeutic for me.
All right, and the next
all right.
award.
Moving on. I think we're up to.
Are we taking a tally of who wins the most awards?
We will later.
We'll look later. We'll let
Yeah.
everybody know.
Oh.
This is honestly, this was my favorite category.
This might be the most prestigious
Yes.
award that we give out tonight.
This is my favorite
This
category.
is
If
Father
this
of the
isn't
Year.
a sweep, I'm going to be pissed.
This is.
Why is he get to present?
He's presenting.
I didn't present any awards.
Well, you didn't ask.
You
You
didn't know.
didn't
Yes, I did. All right, so we have nominee number one,
That's the word.
the leader of the patriarch, Christian Cage.
Agreed.
We got Daddy's Home, Randy Orton.
Daddy's home.
We got number one podcast, Rey Mysterio smacked his son around.
He had him arrested.
got him arrested on Christmas too, but that was last year.
It was 2022. 2022.
You know what?
Was he still in jail though? When did he get out?
I don't know.
He might have still been in for the new year. We'll see.
That's true
And-
because he arrested on Christmas. So
Yeah. And we got the actual person that just had a child,
Good for
Sammy
him.
Guevara.
Good for him. So I will say, I like the nominees. I do think we missed a big one. Actually, we missed two big ones. I think we missed Daddy Ass,
I was gonna say definitely Daddy Ass.
and we also missed Daddy Magic.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the nominees are good. But
Oh,
I think,
Daddy says no.
I think Daddy
Yeah, like
says
Daddy's
no. I think
home.
Daddy Magic
That's
and
good too.
Daddy Magic and Daddy
If it
Ass.
helps, wouldn't have voted for either one of them, so it's not a big deal
No.
that you missed them.
Yeah, but they
But they
still
should have been.
they should have been recognized
one
here
of them.
tonight. But either way, they were not. So,
Yeah.
Father, I'll let you.
Daddy S, he's out on my agenda.
Ooh.
And
And the winner,
winner is
Yes!
Christian Cage. I
Should
think
be
that was
nobody else.
obvious.
He is a role
The committee's doing well tonight so far. I like this.
Oh, and now we jump right into the sadness.
Oh,
Most devastating injury of the year.
Oh God, this is atrocious to read.
The nominees:
these are rough.
And again, that's what I'm saying. This is atrocious to read.
Dante Martin with that devastating leg injury.
Ugh,
Rey Mysterio with that crippling knee injury.
Number 19.
still
Number
happening.
one podcast, Rey Mysterio.
His
Still
career.
happening.
Brian
Still affecting.
Danielson with his eye injury, who he's still wrestling through.
Maybe I.
Roderick Strong with that devastating neck injury. And Charlotte Flair blew up her knee in about 5 different spots.
I didn't know how to go with this one. It was between two. I didn't know how to go with this one. It's not going to be unanimous.
We definitely pulled 30,000 people for this one, so it could have gone any way.
Yep.
But let's see who the winner is. 'cause
Most devastating.
Back.
Yeah!
Nick Strong!
Let's
Round
go!
of applause.
Ah,
Forgot I voted for him.
I couldn't not vote for Dante because it was gruesome. And I couldn't not give him just a vote for that poor fucking leg injury.
if Charlotte doesn't win, Danny is dead to me.
What?
Oh,
I
boy.
guess you're dead to him.
Why?
Well, did you even vote for Charlotte?
No, I
you
just
voted
said I
for
voted. I
Dante.
just said I voted for Dante.
Wow.
Dante's injury was much worse.
How can you deny? How can you?
Charlotte's was
How can
disgusting.
you deny? Roderick fought through his injury.
Well, Roderick
wrestled
is
every week.
Yeah, he's a hero.
Still to this day, good for him. God bless. Let's go, Roderick Strong. Well deserved.
Yo, you're on a roll.
This might be my personal favorite. Best dance of the year.
This should also be a sweep.
There weren't many dances for me to choose from. Daniel Garcia doing his little... something like that?
No, it's the
Oh.
body.
And then you got Prince Nana doing kind of the same thing. And then Akira Tozawa was a late entrance
Bro, he's nasty.
with his little dumbbell shuffle. I don't think we need to delay this
I don't
anymore.
think we need to delay this one. This better be a sweep. I like how you weren't even.
Called it.
weren't even-
MVP forever.
Never knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Russell, way back then.
He looks like Virgil.
Way
That's
back in the day.
He looked like
That's my boy. Well deserved, Prince Nana. Congratulations.
Oh.
And with this, we want to bring down the mood a little bit, unfortunately. We want to take some time. No award show would be complete without an in memoriam segment. For us to remember those that we lost last year in 2023. Let's bring up some names
a lot
here.
of big names.
Yeah. Lost Bray Wyatt, Jay Briscoe, Terry Funk. Those were, the big names. You had Iron Sheik, Draws, Superstar Billy Graham, Jerry Jarrett, Bushwhacker Butch, Danny Poffo, and Mantor.
I did not know we lost Mantar. That's funny.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
funny. That's sad.
yeah. But just unfortunate. Some big names there. I mean, obviously losing any of them is sad. But Bray and Jay are the big two. I mean, just way too early, way too young.
Yeah.
So respects, and we'll miss you. So we can move along now. Try and bring the mood back here with our next award. Bonk of the Year.
How do you go for that? What type of transition is that?
We're bringing him back.
Hey, you're
For me, what's a bonk?
A bonk is when you do something really super horny.
Gotcha.
Can't be
Gotcha.
controlled.
Can't be controlled.
Gotcha.
Got to bring him back to reality. Come back.
Gotcha.
So
Did you not know?
You really don't know?
No, I wanted you to explain it for
Oh, okay.
guys. I'm playing for the audience.
No, I don't think he knew.
I'm just making
I don't
sure.
think you know.
Have you seen what the choices?
think
How do
he
you
knew.
not know?
All right, well, let's read them off.
You
What
could
is
do it without knowing what it is.
It's true. It's true. He's right. All right, so what are our nominees?
Nominee number 1 is Sharpshooter Juice Box. Any week there's a Tony Storm versus Sky Blue match. He's like a hound dog.
Sounds about right.
Sharpshooter Danny
I won't be there.
having an awakening at MSG this year over Rhea Ripley.
It was recent and it was real. Rhea Ripley without makeup. I'm in love.
And then Max Caster making his online crush real towards MJF.
Good for him.
Got a little uncomfortable.
Got a little uncomfortable.
You
He took
actually
a
showed
shot.
the tweets.
He took his shot though.
Got a little weird.
Got a little weird.
Good for him.
I feel like you're just the
Oh, boy.
tiebreaker. I assumed we voted for ourselves.
You voted
but
for
let's
yourself?
find out.
He's assuming.
I voted for my own awakening for sure.
And the winner is
Yes.
Danny.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Speech.
Thank you.
Speech.
Rhea, Hardy, producer of
Dave, I'm gonna let you finish. But real quick, Sky Blue, Tony Storm had the greatest match of all time. Match of the year. They were robbed. God bless. God bless. Oh boy.
All right.
Comeback
Was this one me?
of the year.
Or is that you?
I have no idea.
Let's bring up the
Was it me?
nominees. We'll see.
Oh, it was me.
As I said, this isn't me.
Comeback of the year.
It was me. You gave him like 6 in a row.
Randy Orton with his return at Survivor Series. CM Punk with his return at Survivor Series. Roman Reigns with his return every 6 weeks. Damar Hamlin.
He's not even a wrestler.
Yeah, but he died, bro. And Nia Jax.
So, Joe Flacco should have been on this list. If we're gonna put Damar Hamlin on this shit,
I mean, Joe Flacco's career was dead after being on the Jets, and look what he's done.
Yeah, but he didn't die.
All right. Well, let's see who the winner is.
Randy Orton.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
Congratulations.
Honestly, I think he's the only like true comeback out of all those.
I was gonna
lists.
say
Like,
the only like real.
You know what though? I thought they handled his return poorly though.
Well, yeah,
Really poorly.
they did.
The
but,
fact that
like,
he was gone for a year and a half, and they're like, "Hey, by the way, Randy Orton's coming
Like, I'm
for
surprised-
Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Come watch."
Yeah, well, I'm surprised
That's
you didn't put Copeland and Flair on there too.
What a snub. That was a snub.
Nah, I think Orton deservedly so.
Daddy's home.
I
Daddy
thought,
is home.
I thought Damar Hamlin, but anyway.
You don't even know what you thought.
No, I'm pretty sure I put Punk.
Most improved. I believe this
I think
is
this
yours.
one is mine. So this is the most improved wrestler of 2023. So we have some young up-and-comers out of all the talents on here. We have Sky Blue, Konosuke Takeshita, Trick Williams from NXT.
I thought everything in NXT sucked.
They do.
Oh.
They do. But I'm just going off the the streets, and they say Trick Williams is improved, so I want to give at least some love,
All right.
and not look completely biased with my list. Ricky Starks and Zoe Stark, not related.
I got confused.
Yeah, I
I
think
just voted for a Stark.
all these names are considered the most improved of 2023,
House Stark.
and I don't know if you guys think anybody was left out. Any thoughts?
No, I think for the most improved, this is a good group. The only one, Takesha, I don't know. Takesha's the one I was confused about because like I don't know if he's the most improved. He was pretty established before AEW, but
I mean, he wasn't. He was in DDT, and then like, he didn't do anything yet. He came here, and that's when he started getting over. Like he was doing the little matches on Dark and Elevation and stuff like that. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Let's do the winners.
Most improved goes to Sky Blue. Congratulations. Most matches wrestled in 2023. Very deserved. The Shootie.
She was
Sky Blue.
definitely Tony Khan's go-to when he needed a match.
Yeah. Oh, no match book. Sky Blue. It's like a Phil Hogan movie.
He's bonking now. Maybe
Stop
I
the
changed
count!
my- I
He
changed-
buzzed again.
Stop the count!
I
He
changed
buzzed
my
again.
vote.
Just saying.
Keep bonking him.
Year long.
Oh my god.
Coming in with a late.
All right. Next award.
I voted for Big Ricky Starks.
Non-wrestler of the year.
Oh, this is me.
Mhm.
We got super manager Paul Heyman. Underrated commissioner Stokely Hathaway. Don Callis for everything that he's done this year. Promoter of the year Papa H. And Adam Pearce, who's done a crappy job running Raw.
Wow. I mean, he ran both shows pretty
Just
much.
say,
No,
pretty
no,
much
no,
was like
no,
all
I know.
year.
He ran both shows.
He actually
we gotta
wasn't. He hasn't been the worst like authority figure of the past like 10 years. I think he's been pretty good compared to like a lot of them.
So I do have to ask,
Mm-hmm.
where's Nana?
He got his flowers already.
What happened?
He got his flowers already.
Like I was,
This is a completely different. Yeah.
I was shocked. I mean, if we got like Stokely on there, like
I think Stokely's come on strong lately, though.
no, he has. I was shocked to see Nana not on this list,
Hmm.
not getting a nomination at least.
Na 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 na
Um,
na 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 na.
And then and the winner is.
Hey, Paul Heyman. I think he just brings it every week.
Yeah, I'm tired of the Raw, so like, I just don't watch it. No, really. I'm so tired of it. I don't watch SmackDown.
He's the only good part left of the block.
I know, but like, I just don't want
That's
to
it.
be a part of them anymore. I voted for Don Callis because I think he's just been all over AEW and he had like a lot of good feuds and stuff this year. So that was my vote.
Once he becomes a wise man, maybe Don Callis will
That's
be
fair.
on that level.
Maybe once he gets all his disciples, that's when he ascends into being a wise man.
Yikes. All right, Maverick.
And with that, let's take a quick ad. Please don't go away.
We'll be back. We have the big awards
We
still
got a
to
lot of
come.
awards left.
Stay tuned.
Best wrestler of the year, Sheamus.
It's alright, they still saw.
So far so good.
How many do we have left?
I don't know, but we're tearing through them.
The memoriam was halfway.
That's what I said. We really nothing left.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna take a break at that point or something.
Yeah.
So did we, but then it just popped up, so we just went.
Yeah, no, so it was short.
How many times did we like 4?
We still have
I can try to get something
Best in the
prepared.
that's worst male, best worst female. That's just
Talk a little more about them. Just a lot of them they have no lot to talk about.
yeah, well, that was the point. We were just gonna
Tonight's an hour about texted me what the shirt was. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's what he goes on to the
All right, so we still have commentator, breakout star, lifetime bite, worst best match, worst best tag team, worst best female, worst best.
Got a lot of fun.
Oh, okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, yeah. Once we got to the memorial, that's why I was trying to
We have
just
11.
tighten it up on something that would be big enough for you guys to see. I was just like,
We got 11.
okay, that's pretty good. Maybe we'll just kind of like pace it a little more instead of rolling through it. But I think we're doing a pretty good pace.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not even worried about the date. Keep it going. It'll take us like 7 to 10. I was pretending to be a cop. And we're back.
That's the musical number. We had to cut.
I got confused.
We had to cut the musical act.
And we last left off with Paul Heyman winning non-wrestler of the year. What is our next award, ladies and gentlemen? Commentator of the year.
This could be color. This could be play-by-play. This could be PFT.
I was gonna say guess, but PFT.
Anyway,
Quiet down.
we have from representing SmackDown, maybe Corey Graves.
They have changed a lot, so I understand why you'd be
It
confused
is
about
SmackDown.
that.
It is
But he is
SmackDown.
on SmackDown.
Dynamite Extraordinaire Excalibur, the Collision, Colliding, Nigel McGuinness, Dynamite Extraordinaire Taz, and Mr. I Could Do It All, Michael Cole.
Boo.
If anyone voted for Michael Cole, I think I.
Well, I feel like I know where Matt went, so it's really.
I feel like I know where you
It's
went,
really just a matter of where this guy
where
went.
I went,
Where did I go?
and I'm
I've been
and
here
I
the whole
think
time.
I think
I
you're gonna be happy. Where I went.
I think we got some good ones in here though. And,
We did get. I like these ones. This is a good.
Well,
numbers.
we also, you have to remember, we got the Rey Mysterio Slayer in here, Nigel McGuinness. So that's, I'd be surprised if he doesn't win this one.
But you know, looking over this, I didn't think about it till just now. But we really should have done a worst commentator of the year category. We had enough.
Michael, you just wanted Michael Cole to be on both.
No, honestly, I wouldn't put Cole on there. I put,
On worst?
On worst, I wouldn't. He's not good either.
Kevin Kelly.
Honestly, I'm at a point. I'm at a point with Michael Cole where he's not really good or bad.
You don't need any other nominees.
He's
just put
honestly,
Kevin
he's
Kelly.
honestly like the definition of just background.
Yeah,
music
he's
at
just
this point.
me.
His voice is a robot. It does nothing for me.
Yeah, no, I'm just tired of him.
But yeah, either way, I digress.
All right, let's see who the winner
Drum
is.
roll, please. I love what Nigel does, but Excalibur, the way he
He's so
faces the
good.
matches, he does it all. The Man in the Mask.
I
Well
just love the little like kind of Jerry Lawler Nigel flair that he brings into it.
I'll tell you what, Nigel for me has come on strong late. Like the paper you guys went to, Nigel was my favorite thing about that paper.
That's awesome.
He was so good in the booth. But too little, too late. Excalibur's been doing it.
little too late.
Excalibur's been doing it from day one.
Yeah, he's right. But yeah, you know, Excalibur though, man, like He's to the point where like he's legit the voice of AEW.
100%.
Like he is the glue that threads so much shit together so well in a way where when you watch other shows, like other AEW shows, like when he's not on it, Collision, it's not the same. Like, even though Tony Schiavone and Kevin Kelly try with Nigel, it's not like Excalibur. Like he knows what Tony wants to be said. If that makes sense.
He pushes the story along,
And he
With
does
like,
it really.
And
well.
also,
yeah.
he does the good, fast, like, oh, you need me to announce a bunch of stuff really quick and clearly, like, he can do it fast
Like
and
the promotion.
clear.
You know,
yeah.
to be
He
fair
does it
though,
so well, and it's so hard to do that where you're like, listening to it, and I'm like, oh, I heard every single match you said. That's great.
To be fair though, he doesn't really do it anymore.
No, but
I'm
when
glad
he,
they
when
got
he
away.
has to.
Yeah, but they got away from it like for time. Like they don't even promote Rampage matches
I
anymore.
know, it's so good.
Like on Dynamite, it was so good.
No, that they don't go, that they don't run through, like,
Oh,
every
okay.
single match in, like, a week.
Oh, okay.
They used to do, like, hey, here's the next 20
yeah.
matches.
No, I just meant they don't even tell you anymore what's on Rampage.
Yeah, that's weird.
like unless you go on
No,
Twitter.
yes, they do.
Well, this
like,
week they did,
But I'm saying they don't tell you every single match, but they at least tell you the main event of Rampage every week. They tell you what to tune in for.
there's a few weeks they don't. They haven't. Either way,
Whatever.
congratulations to Excalibur.
Next
for
award.
winning the
Stop being
2020
so negative.
I'm congratulating Excalibur on his 2023 shootie.
All right,
Star of the
breakout
year.
star of the year. I was really excited for this
Some
one.
people would say it's kind of similar to Most Improved.
So I will throw it out there. I did. So we each took categories and did our nominees for them, and then we shared them with the group. I had Most Improved. He had Breakout Star.
No, I had
Um,
Rookie, and then I changed it to Breakout Star because Rookie was kind
Yeah.
of just like, there weren't any real rookies either. That was the problem. So,
So I had Swerve and LA Knight on Most Improved, and I took them off
interesting.
because they were on your list, just to give us a little bit more of a balance in voting. And
I noticed you don't have DeMar Hamlin.
well, this was his.
Well, this is Breakout Star, not Comeback.
Oh, okay.
Joe Flacco. Rob.
So, a couple of notable breakouts. Swerve, obviously, having probably one of the best 2023s of anyone in AEW. LA Knight coming on huge. His catchphrase is everywhere. He's in the main event everywhere.
Yeah.
Jey Uso really becoming a bona fide main eventer this year. I think we said that a few episodes ago also. Eddie Kingston, great storylines, has been winning big matches all year, just won the Continental Classic. And then Dominic Mysterio, whether you like it or not, he really has become probably the biggest heel in WWE
Producer,
right now.
can you hit the boo button for a second?
Yeah, you could hit the boo button for Dominic.
That's exactly what Raw sounds like.
Not even close to
That's
us.
exactly what Raw
Not even
sounds like.
close to us. Let's go back over.
Monday Night Raw. Welcome.
I agree. I think he's AW's biggest breakout star this year. Interesting. Who'd you
Swerve
vote
got
for?
hyped. So I voted for LA Knight.
Yeah.
My honest mindset is that Swerve is not there yet. I think he's gonna break out this year. I don't think last year was really the breakout year. It's still percolating with him, you know. With LA Knight, it was building for a long time. It finally came to a head at SummerSlam, and now like he's kind of that's how I thought of it.
See,
Breaking out in the year.
I
Like,
kind of-
Swerve already had the fire behind him, but it hasn't really happened yet. I don't think. I know there's the Adam Page
Interesting.
thing, but it was close. But I went with LA Knight myself.
Interesting. No, I mean, I thought kind of the complete opposite where LA Knight, like, he was having the big year, and then ever since SummerSlam has kind of been, like, just treading water because that's what they do to these guys where they bring them up and then they
I don't
lose
know
to
about
Roman.
that. I mean, he had the whole thing with Cena, where Cena was making him look like a star. Then he had the match with Roman
I mean, Cena,
in Saudi Arabia. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. What's he been doing right now?
what's he doing right now?
What's he been doing the last 2 months?
Well, right now he's feuding for the title against Orton and AJ.
What was he doing for the last 2 months?
That's one of the last 2 months.
No. The title shot was literally the last
Was
like
in
week
November.
or two. It was no
The Crown Jewel?
crown jewel?
When he fought Roman, LA Knight.
That was November? Damn, this year is so long.
Yeah.
That felt so long ago.
That was in November.
Oh, then I'm wrong. That felt so long ago. I felt that was like...
It was like beginning of
yeah,
November.
no, I thought that was like literally 3 or 4 months ago. That's crazy. Yeah, I still would have
Either way,
changed my vote.
either
Yeah,
way,
nah.
congratulations. We're talking more about the guy that
Yeah, I
lost.
know, right? Crazy.
Yeah, but congratulations to Swerve on breaking out in 2023, according to us here on the SharpSHOOTers.
Next award.
Maybe he'll break out again next year.
Ooh.
Oh, my personal favorite.
This is hilarious.
The Lifetime Bite Award. There was many options to go with. Obviously, George the Animal Steel, always biting that turnbuckle. Ace Steel, allegedly biting Kenny Omega. We don't have footage of it.
Allegedly, for legal reasons, we have to say allegedly.
The Cobra from Jake the Snake biting Macho Man. Wouldn't let go. Wouldn't let go. He got those fangs in there. I could have put the Santino Cobra also, I guess.
That would have been hilarious.
That's what I thought you
And
meant at first.
The Boogeyman biting that disgusting growth off of Jillian Hall's face.
I believe someone said Cobra in the chat.
Did they? Let me
There's
see
a
the
Cobra.
Cobra.
Yes.
We got a Cobra.
That led to the
Lifetime Bite
death
Award.
of Macho Man.
Wow. The Cobra or the
Yeah.
Boogeyman?
Like 30 years later.
Yeah, he was poisoned, and then
That's
he
the
was never
slowest
the
poison
same.
ever.
Slow coursing through his veins.
Slowly.
Damn.
Someone call that old age. Can we see the winner, please?
30 years
So
later.
the winner of the Lifetime Bite Award.
Yes! 100%.
Oh, Boogeyman!
That was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
That's a shocker.
Because he swallowed it. It's not so much that he put it off his face. He ingested it.
It was
It
right in
was
the face for me.
But it was like a gummy bear.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
There was a growth on her face.
I don't know.
What do you mean gummy bear? You can't grow a gummy bear on your face.
It's weird, man.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What gummy bear do you see that's this
Yes,
big?
You're out. You're out. Who'd you vote for?
I voted for George the Animal.
Went for the dark horse pick.
That was his signature move.
Of all of them, George Animal
he would always
just bite
be-
a little turnbuckle
Every-
with his little
every
green
match.
tongue.
Every match.
It meant
Alright.
nothing.
All right, well, congratulations, regardless, to the Boogeyman for the lifetime achievement in biting. For biting Jillian
I
Hall's
love
growth.
it. So funny.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh, Matt Salvato
Oh,
not
what
happy
a
in the
jerk.
chat. Wait a minute.
Wait,
Wait a minute.
hold on. All right, next award.
Sorry, George.
Ooh, okay.
Worst match of the year.
All right, wait. Oh. This is the beginning of the big awards. You're the meat and potatoes of the show now.
Oh, I love meat and potatoes.
This is the worst match of the year. All of last year. We have The Miz versus Shane McMahon / Snoop Dogg
That was terrible.
at WrestleMania 39.
But you know what? Go ahead. Sorry.
Not
I'm
officially,
gonna interrupt you.
technically a match. It wasn't
No,
match.
not even that. I just feel bad because it wasn't really Shane's fault that it was the worst match of the year. The
I mean,
poor
he-
guy got injured.
It's
Like,
technically
that was
it's
a
his fault.
crazy injury.
Technically, it's his fault.
All right, well,
But
no
I
sympathy here from the sharpshooters.
None at all. Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler at SummerSlam. Ronda
Terrible.
Rousey's exit, her getting out of WWE. She wanted to make Shayna look good. They put on a stinker and nobody cared in front of
Terrible.
30, 40,000
Yeah, no one gave a
rate
shit.
people.
It was terrible.
All due respect, Bray Wyatt versus LA Knight. We may love Bray and remember
That was
him
the
well.
rave match.
Now, I feel like that was the
that was
problem with
the
that.
rave
The
match.
I
Mountain
know,
Dew
no,
pitch black
but that
match.
was more of a issue with the stipulation than the actual match, right? Because everyone's like, "What the hell is this?" And then they
Well, no,
did
the
it, and
match-
everyone's like, "What
The
this
match
is
also
stupid."
wasn't good because of the stipulation.
I guess, yeah.
The stipulation
I
just
mean, it was
made
almost
it
like
even
it was
worse.
almost like the AEW lights out match, and then they just flashed the lights. once.
Exactly.
Baron Corbin versus Gable Steveson at NXT at the Great American Bash. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you both watched it.
Didn't even know what happened.
It was terrible. It was really bad. The crowd was supposed to be cheering for Gable and booing Baron, and they ended up cheering for Baron like he was fucking Hogan in '80s.
I was to say I haven't heard
Um,
I haven't heard of what's his face.
You haven't heard of Gable Steveson?
No. Since
Oh,
that pay-per-view.
Well,
I knew they wrestled.
he's actually been doing SmackDown lately, like pre-show SmackDown. Like
I was gonna say he hasn't announced SmackDown.
he's been doing dark matches lately, and yeah, that's been going great. Let me
Oh.
tell you. And finally, Jeff Jarrett versus Jeff Hardy in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Deathmatch, sponsored by the Texas Chainsaw Massacre video game for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Deathmatch Championship on Dynamite.
If this doesn't win,
So a lot of bad matches on there.
this one doesn't win, guys.
Well,
What are we doing?
well, it wasn't my first choice. I'll be
It
honest.
should have been, because it was the worst match.
I voted for the Miz and Snoop Dogg. I
Well,
thought that
so
was pretty
rude.
shitty.
Before we get into
That's so rude.
before we get into
For shame.
before we get into who voted
Just
for
adding
whom,
salt onto the broken ACL.
before we get into it, were there any matches that we feel like maybe were missed on here that we want to bring up real quick?
Honestly, probably. I just can't remember him because
That's fair.
the worst match of the year was Jeff Jarrett versus Jeff Hardy. I cannot emphasize that enough.
All right. Well, we will see in a second. Let's bring up the winner.
Juice, the match was so bad we didn't
For-
buy a video game because of it.
Well,
that we
the
were
first
gonna
match-
buy.
the winner is-
What are you doing?
That's not correct. I voted for that match as well.
Oh.
So I am going to. Okay.
That's not correct. I was like, no, that's the match.
Okay. Hold on.
Double check.
No,
I need to know if you voted for it.
we're bringing up my ballot right now. I want everybody to get the.
Oh, you don't want to show the.
Yeah, don't show the other ones.
Well, these are my votes. not the
We
official
believe
winners.
you. We believe you.
I voted for it. It's right there. Texas Death Match. Jeff Jarrett versus Jeff Hardy.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did.
So I will be accepting the award on their behalf here tonight.
That's specifically why he wants to make sure
And
they knew you voted for.
I'd like to say a few words on their behalf.
You made me not buy a video game.
Um,
That's how bad it was.
First off, to everybody involved in that match, that segment, whether you were a producer, whether you made money off of it, whether you watched it,
Lost money.
go fuck yourself. I also like to thank my Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior. Good night. That's it. Fuck no. Okay, I'm back. All right, listen.
No,
This was the only match of last year that got an official Stone Cold Stunner from me on stream.
That's fair too.
I don't think you were on for that show.
No.
I think you missed it. You missed my rant about that.
You
match.
also missed the match live. We had to watch. It was terrible.
Fucking awful in every way. Deserves this. I almost bought 8 of these just to bring them tonight.
It's like Tom and Nick Mysterio.
Worst match of the year. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre Deathmatch, sponsored by the Texas Chainsaw Massacre video game for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Deathmatch, which we haven't even seen since. Hasn't even defended it.
Thank God. Why do you want to see it?
Consistency. All right, move on. We're done here.
Now, this was so hard to choose a best match. Once again, just try to choose from the best pay-per-views or whatever the best matches I can remember. So we have Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay at Forbidden Door. We have Gunther versus Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania night. Does that say 2? I'm assuming it says that.
It is night 2.
Then we have MJF versus Bryan Danielson in the Iron Man match of Revolution. Swerve Strickland versus Adam Page in that Texas Death Match we were talking about before at AEW Full Gear. And FTR versus the Bullet Club in the 2 out of 3 falls match on Collision.
AEW Collision.
Interesting.
Did I do that?
It's a crazy.
I did not edit
show
that
name.
screen. Yeah, so you did that.
Crazy world.
Collider.
So yeah, this was I know we had some snubs that were left off
Yeah.
for sure. I felt bad that I didn't have a women's match on here, but
But not Collision. It was on there twice.
not Collision.
I
I need to make sure Collision was there.
I think the fact that Owens and Zayn versus Usos not being on here is a travesty. I know you said what you said about why you didn't put them on here.
Yeah, we already gave them their flowers, so I try to
I disagree.
give different stuff up.
They should still be on here. That's
That's
just me.
Hmm.
So I don't think the triple threat match should be on this list. I don't think it was as good as people were saying. It was good, but I don't think it delivered like
Yeah, Figment.
the
Sheamus
other
sucks.
4. Yeah, you're right. He does. Wow. Look at him writing Sheamus sucks over and over again in chat.
It's crazy.
Y'all see that? Sheamus sucks. Wow. Crazy. Aiden must have gotten his hands on the keyboard. Good for him.
So I don't remember what I voted for. I know what I didn't vote for, but
Honestly, it was tough between all four of these. Also, my personal match of the year wasn't even on here.
wow, great job.
Adam Page versus Mox in a Texas Death Match at Revolution. I thought that was the better death match personally, but again, that's just personally. But this was tough. Besides the three-way, all four were really good. So let's see what we ended up going with.
The winner is
Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay, Forbidden Door. I mean, that was just a masterpiece.
I voted for Jeff Jarrett versus Jeff Hardy.
Wait, that was on Best Match?
Yeah.
That's so strange. Let's see here. What did I vote for
How high
Best
up are you
Match?
scrolling?
I texted it to John.
Oh.
Best Match. I don't even see it.
no one cares.
Oh, Swerve versus Hangman. I apologize. Yeah.
I would say if you voted for that, we may need a recount
Swerve
across the
versus
board.
Hangman.
We may have some
shady.
wrong results. I don't know.
Some
I was feeling a little weird about
shady
Bonk of the Year. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll have to go back and look at
Did
the
you
ballot.
also vote for me for Bonk of the Year?
No, I voted for myself. Well
I
deserved.
So then you lost.
We'll see. We'll look into it. We'll look into it.
He's got an extra bonky.
Yeah, wait. Nobody says that. All right, next award.
Always got one in the chamber. Worst tag team. All right. I'm back. I'm tagging back in. If you haven't noticed, I got the worst. He's got the best. Let's go.
I'm surprised someone's missing from here.
So we'll see in a second. But right now, worst tag
He
team
said we'll see.
of the year. We have Hit Row, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, Indu Share, the Trustbusters, and the Hardys. Who do you think is missing?
Who got snubbed?
I thought someone that makes some bucks each Wednesday night.
No.
He just hates them. He understands that they're not the worst tag
Yeah,
team.
I don't like them, but it doesn't mean I can't recognize that what they do in the ring is way better than what most tag teams do. So no, they weren't going to make this
Okay.
list. But yeah, I just think there's a whole lot of doo-doo.
Were
A
awful.
lot of doo-doo.
It was so hard to choose
I
the
thi-
worst one.
I think this was going to be a clean sweep. That's
I
my
don't.
prediction.
Really,
I
don't think so.
don't think you guys
I
vote
think-
for the one I voted for.
You voted for the one.
I don't think you got. I think I'm the odd man out here.
Okay.
Personally, I think
Let's
I'm the
find
odd
out.
man out. So let's see who won
And the
the
loser
shitty
is.
for worst tag team.
I like how Matt's the only one who's like, no, I voted for you guys. Really, no. Oh, you're the odd man out?
Hey!
I told you guys they vote for who I
Hit
voted
Row.
for.
Hit Row. Yeah. Fuck you. Top dollar. Hit Row, well deserved. Worst tag team of 2023.
Were
as
they
voted
even
on
like a tag team
by
in
the SharpSHOOters.
2023? How many matches did they have?
Way too many.
I doubt it.
One was too
I
much.
was gonna say, I
One
thought they
too
had
many.
one.
One too many.
Two maybe.
They definitely had one.
Two maybe.
Because I seen one.
Indusure.
What about when he tried to jump over
Was-
the top rope?
that was
a tag team
2022.
match.
I think it was 2022.
That was 2022.
Either way,
That's what I'm saying.
Scarred in my
They didn't do
brain.
shit this year.
remnants of that still ring
The
ring
shit
through
is strong.
2023.
Oh no, it definitely should have been Indusure.
Shit
They were
is
awful.
Who'd you go with?
Indusure.
Really?
They were so
Wow.
bad.
You know, so I personally, I thought you both were gonna go with the Hardys.
No.
Nah.
I thought you were both gonna go Hardys, and I
I
was
thought
like,
you
damn.
were gonna go with the Hardys.
No, Hit Row.
I thought you were going to go with Hit Row.
Whoa. Well, you were right.
Good job, man. Wait, did you vote for him because?
No,
Whatever.
I hate Top Dollar.
Sucks. Well deserved. I will also be accepting this award on Hit Row's behalf. B-Fab's alright though.
Yeah, B-Fab.
She alright.
Yeah.
Next award.
Best
And then we go to the
tag
best
team.
tag teams. So here again we have Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. I couldn't give them 3 categories. All right. Then we have FTR,
Did
Better
they
Than
say
You,
what they deserve?
Bebe, The Judgment Day, and The Acclaimed. The problem is that there are a lot of people who deserve these categories also, so it's hard to just take out people.
Best of the best.
Best of the best.
Well, this is the best of the best. What did you guys think? Any snubs?
Yes, but I forgot their names. So are they really a snub?
Which company?
AEW.
Kingdom.
Tag team champions?
No.
Young Bucks.
No.
Bullet
They're
Club.
the jobbers.
Black
the
Blackpool.
guys from the 80s.
The
Oh,
Jobbers.
the Outrunners?
The Outrunners.
Oh, God,
Come
you're
on,
so
those are my guys.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
What about, we should have gotten freaking the Iron Savages in here. Gotta drink the savage sauce! I'm gonna bust!
God.
Sounds like let's see who the winner is. There's nothing to find out. Wow.
Keep going with the next one. The Hero Quest
No, I mean when you think of tag team, they had such great reigns. They held multiple belts at one time. They had very long reigns. We still are confused why that match happened the way it did, but it doesn't matter.
I still think I know why.
Well,
But
we had the idea why, but
yeah, that's
nothing
definitely why.
confirmed.
I'm convinced.
Yeah, no, compared to every other tag team, all of them had like good moments, but as far as longevity and like actual reigns, I don't think anyone compares to what FTR did this year. So I think they definitely deserved tag team of the year.
Yep.
Well done. Yes, gimme. Worst female wrestler
He loves this.
of 2023. Nikki Cross. Indy Hartwell. Nia Jax. Lacey Evans. Valhalla.
Did Lacey Evans wrestle this year?
This was tough for me because she was so bad.
Wasn't
got
she
fired.
fired early?
I don't know. But she was fired this year. So she
I
was-
know because she's been all over like these little podcasts and stuff, like talking about the promotion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she had that match with her boots, where the stuff on the bottom of the boot fell off.
That was this year. Damn,
I'm pretty
that's
sure that was this year.
Man, I don't remember when
the mighty have fallen with Nikki
when
Cross.
Crown Jewel was, so don't talk to me. Nikki Cross was the biggest disappointment for me for sure.
All she does is stand around backstage
It's
and
so
look
weird.
scary. It's
It's so
fucking
weird.
stupid.
I'm just saying, she
I
used to
love
be
Nikki
good, yeah.
Cross. Yeah, I like Nikki, but
Oh,
what
I
the
love
fuck
Nikki.
are you doing?
Like, what was that? What was her
Even
group?
the stupid superhero
What
stuff,
was-
which I hated, I still loved compared to this shit.
What was her group in NXT? That was.
Oh,
that was awesome.
Sanity?
Yeah,
Sanity
that
was
that
great.
awesome.
They ruined that too.
Yeah, I mean,
So many choices.
this was
here.
tough. And honestly, I tried to be fair and like look at the other rosters and
I
try
think I
and
did
find.
Nia Jax.
No,
Yeah,
but
this
I
is-
looked at the other rosters to try and find anybody like AEW, TNA, see if I can get somebody on there to balance. I couldn't do it. I couldn't find anybody that bad from those other companies just to put on there for balance. So all WWE.
Congrats, Shawn Michaels.
I didn't even touch NXT. Honestly,
Oh, you didn't touch
if I was
NXT?
touching NXT, I would have put him on there. But I don't watch enough.
Shawn
to know.
Michaels, not even NXT, just Shawn Michaels.
Oh, I should have put fucking what's her name, Lash Legend. Oh well, next year for sure.
But she body slammed Otis.
Either way,
That was like Hulk Hogan.
if we're good, producer, we can.
Nope. Keep going. Keep talking. Let's
All
talk about Indy Hartwell.
Well, wait, no. Next question.
Yeah.
Valhalla.
Phew,
How many matches has this woman had?
I don't know.
I'm just saying. We're putting some people up there.
Enough. Honestly, enough. The sample size can literally be one, and that's enough for me.
Yeah.
If they're bad, they're bad.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Well, the
Nia
Jax.
Jax,
Who did I vote for?
worst
You
female
voted for Valhalla.
of 2023.
That's why I was trying to get you guys to say yes.
Well deserved in every way. I will also be accepting this award on Nia Jax's behalf. She couldn't make it here tonight. She got lost in the drive-thru. Congratulations, Nia Jax.
Lord.
I did vote for Valhalla.
I was in Valhalla to be honest with you.
I didn't say that. I was trying to fill time, alright?
Whatever.
No, Valhalla, I remember that match.
Oh, I voted
it
for it.
was terrible. That match was so. It was that mixed tag team match.
She
It
doesn't-
was so bad.
She doesn't wear shoes, right?
No.
I just thought of that. I should have voted for her. I hate people that don't wear shoes.
Any barefoot wrestler.
Yeah, you were a big Riddle fan.
Nia Jax. Congratulations on your worst female wrestler of 2023.
So
Yeah, where was Riddle for the worst? Or do we
with
not
that,
go there yet?
I assume the next category is best female wrestler. Again, another hard one to pick from, especially with AEW's roster. AEW, I know I snubbed at least one, but I also had to give it to, I think, the two most memorable champions this year. which was Tony Storm and Jamie Hayter, in my opinion. I feel like I snubbed Sheeta, unfortunately, but then the breaks.
This one was very tough for me.
Then we had Io Sky, Rhea Ripley still champion, and Bianca Belair had a great run at the start of the year.
Healthy, my vote hands down would have been Jamie Hayter. But her injury, I knocked her for that.
So I will say I almost did not vote for this category out of protest.
Because of Sheeta?
Honest to God, no. Because no Athena and no Trinity.
Well, again, I
know you guys don't watch them.
Exactly.
And they probably wouldn't have won.
Ooh.
But with the year they had, Athena and Trinity should have been on this list. So I almost legit did not vote. I was going to write abstain.
The other thing you have to realize, though, is pretty much... I'm not pretty much. Every category has only been AEW or WWE. So, like, for us to just randomly put another thing for one category would have been weird, too. So that's why I kind of just stuck with WWE and AEW.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just think... I think they deserve it.
I know he's angry inside. So.
I am. That's fine.
He won't be accepting this award.
It's okay. I got it. We're good. So interesting. Let's see who the winner is.
There it is.
Let's go. I'll take it. I will take it.
Yeah.
I don't think
I'm surprised you didn't vote for Rhea.
I thought you would have voted for Rhea.
You love her.
I love her, but her reign's been
I don't know. I don't think Io. Whatever. We won't get into
no
it.
big deal. Tony Storm is the winner. Next.
All right, so we have 2 awards left. I think this is it. We have the worst male
best. Oh no, yeah.
and best male.
Yeah, that's it.
These are our last 2 awards of the night, everybody.
Matt.
So,
This is such a funny one.
worst male wrestler of 2023. Elias.
He's dead, though.
Karrion Kross. Top Dollar.
No, Ezekiel.
Parker Boudreaux.
Ezekiel's dead?
Elijah now.
The brother.
No, he just buried
It's
him.
Elijah now.
Oh, it's Elijah now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
see,
Elijah.
I was right.
And Jeff Hardy
I know.
are our nominees for worst male wrestler of 2023.
So let me just, before we go,
Let's go.
as someone that doesn't watch WWE, I was shocked to see Karrion Kross on this, because last time I watched WWE, he was a monster.
Is garbage.
Garbage.
When's the last time? When was it?
Hate.
Last time I watched?
Like, what was he doing during that time?
I think he was saying...
Was it NXT or is it?
No, he was
Was
like,
SmackDown?
no, time was up for Rey Mysterio.
Oh, so that was probably January, February. That was beginning of this year.
That's when he like debuted, right?
I don't know about when he debuted, but it was beginning of this. It was beginning of last year when he was doing that stuff. With
But
Bray.
it felt like they were building him into a monster.
Yeah, you'd think.
They always look like they're building into a monster. You know what he's doing now?
I saw he created a new faction. With,
Now he's with
what's his
AOP
face?
Oh, there's a
and
pain.
Paul Ellering.
Yeah, Paul.
Yeah.
Freaking
Great.
Scarlett made herself a brunette. Downgrade.
Fucking.
Bonk.
I
Downgrade.
hate Karrion Kross.
Just saying, man.
Okay.
No surprise who I voted for.
No surprise who I voted for
Let's
either.
see who you guys voted for.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Top dollar! Ain't no other! Whatever the fuck he says. Ain't no other. Top dollar is some bullshit. Let's go! Worst wrestler of the year.
I voted for Karrion Kross.
Oh.
Let's go. Top dollar worst male wrestler of 2023.
Oh my god.
This is
I don't even
for
think
you.
he wrestled.
That's why he's the worst. Oh, my God. Get him out of here.
Saved his life. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Best
He's trying to-
male wrestler.
He's trying to get sympathy. All right, I'm done.
Oh.
Last award.
This is
main event.
yeah, the main event. Here we
So
go.
we got Cody Rhodes, MJF, Orange Cassidy, Seth Rollins, or Gunther. Best male wrestler.
So,
of
any major
2023.
snubs that you'd like to talk about? Mark Briscoe or something?
Jeff Jarrett.
I mean, it's only 5, so it's tough. I think it's a good 5. I would have liked to have seen Danielson on there with the year he had. I probably would have put him in over one of the bottom 2. But otherwise, it's a good 5. Yeah, no complaints.
Any snubs?
I think Danielson was the hardest one for me to choose between him and Gunther, but I just feel like Gunther, with the record and stuff, I want to give him, his just desserts. And
but he got it in best feud and storyline.
Brian's, huh?
Never mind. Continue.
One more time.
He's trolling you.
I know. Brian's also been injured a lot, so that I kind of count that against him for best male wrestler for this year.
Okay.
Most of these other guys have been here for most of the year. I don't think anyone's really been injured for a long period on this list or at all. So, except for maybe MJF, which is the last 2 weeks of the year.
All right.
So the winners.
What?
Orange.
Yes! Every vote counts, ladies and gentlemen. Yes!
Who'd you vote for?
I voted for Cody Rhodes. He's
Not a bad pick.
carrying WWE on his shoulders.
I figured both of you no shot. You had him late. He wasn't on the game.
I told you I was mad that
But I almost went with MJF to Cody just because I knew none of you. But I was like, nah, I'm sticking to my Juicy 50, which you can watch if you go back to our archive down below in the link. You can check it out on YouTube. The Juicy 50 is my 50 best wrestlers of the year. And I stuck with number 1, Orange Cassidy. Thank you, OC. Thank you. That's him clapping. That's him clapping in the back. It's about right for him. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Let's
And
go.
with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our shooties. Thank you very much for the first. More like Orange Flaccid. What is this guy's?
Orange Flaccid.
I hate it. I hate freedom. All right. So with that, please join us next week where we go back to our regularly scheduled day, Monday, where we'll be doing, I believe, an unboxing.
Well, the next AEW All Elite Great.
And some other things. So please join us Monday night, 8 o'clock, back to our regularly scheduled time. Have a great night.
Maybe someone did it.
Wow. Wow.
Someone else did it.
To be fair, I took his line. So.
Freebird Road music was too loud. Didn't hear anything at the But I think my only votes that didn't go through were Breakout, Friday Night, Worst Reviews, All Out, and Mom. I think everything else I voted for.
That was just great. Wait.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not right.
Something went wrong.
Danny meets a Paul.
What is that?
No, Salvador.
Looks like you couldn't hear what he said at the end, so I said he made some wrong
Alright.
Yeah, so-
We got pretty good viewers over that whole thing.
It was 10 the entire. I think it went 9 lowest.
I think there was like an 8 point or something like that, but still, it was good.
Yeah, so next week will be the Crystal Ball / unboxing, and then we get the That's the Royal Rumble tournament.
Oh, wow,
And
yeah.
then after that, we can figure out for our next 2 weeks. Already.
So
Yeah, mine's showing up tomorrow. I'm not even trying to ship it.
Just to let you guys know, we got some news. Angelica's pregnant.
Yes.
And we're selling our house this weekend, so shit's gonna be crazy for me. I'm gonna stay as loose as I can, but just, if shit comes up,
Yeah.
just let you guys
Totally
know.
understand.
You know
Where
what
you
I'm
guys looking
saying? We'll see. We'll see. Like, we're still early in the process. The house is going up this weekend. We gotta sell that first.
Yeah, man.
Awesome.
If
Congratulations.
you can't make it, we'll just do like a pre-recorded kind of thing. Do a video.
Are you guys gonna find out, or are you gonna wait till we're waiting? Get up to Andy and look
I'll be here before you know it.
That's why we're jumping on this house.
You gotta do that shit now.
We're trying to move it.